Welcome back to more Blood Omen 2.
I left the relative safety of Sanctuary and ventured once more into the night. The industrial quarter of Meridian was, I discovered, a heavily guarded fortress. Rather than assault it directly, I stole into the workers' commons and began my quest for the Nexus Stone there.
It's kind of weird he talks about sneaking into this place. It almost makes you feel like this would be more of a sneaking mission, but it's not.
There's more guards about than ever these days.
It's pretty much just the same thing as every other mission. At least at the start. More glyph energy. I'm sure it's weird to mention this late in the game, but the canon ending for Blood Omen 1 is Kain chooses to rule Nosgoth. And anytime he wants to get over here now. Thank you. And very important, be sure to come back and reflip this switch, otherwise you're going to have a longer backtrack.
Alright, Stephen, the first uses of actual electricity were like basically instantaneous.
Yeah.
Someone really needed to go over the designs for this.
Yeah, glyph energy is definitely not as useful as electricity, apparently.
I'd be looking to phase that crap out, like,
right?
as soon as.
Yeah, it's like, imagine you want to turn on a light. You have to go to one switch across the room, flick it, and then wait for the energy to get over to the other switch so you can flick it to turn on the light.
And then you forget what you went in the room for in the first place, and you leave it, switch it off, wait for it to switch off, and it happens all over again.
That's the worst.
It's just this whole rigmarole.
Right?
Cut in half if you could just flick the damn switch, and it's on.
Yeah, that's the worst. I don't know why I didn't use Fury there. Probably would have saved me some time.
Nah, just kick him in the arse instead.
Yeah, you know. More humiliating death, I guess.
It's the boot print on your bum.
And I believe there's also a lore chest in here. There it is. This is another one of those really long chapters. I almost think I need to revisit yours and Joe's playthrough of this game after playing it myself. I tend to appreciate a playthrough more when it's of a game I've played before.
Oh, okay.
You hear that? Hear what?
Yeah, no one cares.
Those fucking loud as hell footsteps, maybe?
Yeah. Well, this was the first instance of me going and taking out some civilians off screen so that I wouldn't have to show that and waste time. This ends up being over an hour, and I tried to shave off as much time as I could. Hey, look, in order to do anything, we have to flick a switch or pull a lever or turn a valve. Why wouldn't you just have that ladder just there?
Oh, is it an escape route that you don't want anyone using at any given time? I don't know. Where does it go?
Just up here.
Just the loft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'd have just had that always down.
Yeah, it seems kind of odd.
See, it makes sense in a house to have a ladder that comes down because of space.
Right.
But there's plenty of room to just leave it there.
Were you, Father? These humans never look twice in my direction. Little do they realize their future lord walks among them. Now, tell me of this place.
Umar tells me the Nexus Stone will be found in the main factory beyond the dam. There will be a gondola to take you there. If this is deactivated, You must look below for the glyph to repower it. But be careful of the guards.
Have you any further wisdom to dispense?
I sense the presence of another vampire close by. He may be watching you. I will whisper you again when it is needful.
Once again, I began to feel the obligations of power, to deal justice fairly to all. One day my people would know me again for their lord, but the vampires who were traitors to their kind would know me first of all.
He just can't get over interspecies conflict, can he?
No, he really can't.
I mean, we do it all the time and we're fine.
Right? And yes, there will be a boss in this chapter, which will hopefully at least give me something to talk about. It is funny he talks about be careful of the guards. All I could think was, what, the same guards that we've been dealing with this whole game? There's more of these female, I wanted to call them ninjas, but they're not ninjas, but female guards. But other than that, I don't remember too much of a change in the enemies in this chapter. In the previous chapter, Thor asked if this series takes place on Earth. According to Soul Reaver, apparently it does. The Elder God tells Raziel that the Earth strains to shrug off the pestilence brought on by Kain's empire. And for those who don't remember, we are going after a magical MacGuffin, Nexus Stone. Something nobody ever heard of that can protect a vampire from the effects of the Soul Reaver. Made up conveniently for this game. Yeah. Good stuff.
It's a series debut then.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And don't mind, Joe and Chris will be along later. They are eating.
I know.
I'm back.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Wow. Proved you wrong.
Yeah, he did. He showed me, didn't he? You were quiet this whole time, so...
I've finished eating.
You guys were talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, okay.
I have ate my toast.
Nice. Just in time to murder more people.
Yay! Now, the thing with this Nexus stone, I'm surprised they didn't split it up into like 7 smaller pieces.
You mean like they did the baby in Village?
Yep.
What?
That was so stupid. In Village, they basically kill this baby and split it into pieces, and you have to put it back together to revive the kid somehow.
Okay.
It's a mushroom mold magic.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, makes absolutely no sense. Maybe it makes more sense if you played the game. I didn't. But it sounded kind of stupid to me.
Resident Evil, known for its complex plots.
Is Village 8 or 7?
Village is 8.
Okay.
Ah, well. So much I know about the game.
I don't know much about it. I'm assuming I'm right on that based on a video I saw, but... And Chris isn't contradicting me, so I must be right.
You are correct.
I was gonna say, you're the first one to be like, well, actually, when one of us is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I found that stupid.
We cut the
baby up into parts. Now you have to collect each part and put it back together. Yay!
It's a Mr. Potato Head baby.
Why not, I guess. They give us this big sweeping shot of this area, which is just as impressive as any other area. Although it has silly music, so that's something. So I guess they have radios in this world.
Either that or those gramophones or...
Right.
Or those things that were before the gramophone. What are they? The cylinder thing? Oh, I forget what they're called.
Radiogram?
I genuinely
Phonograph.
have... Phonograph, that's the one.
I have heard of it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
With
a
the
good
wax cylinders and stuff.
Right.
So, for all them hipsters out there that want to be cool, bring that back.
Right.
Records, too modern. Wax cylinders.
Yeah, we want to hear you play your newest music on a phonograph.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just not cool enough for us.
Damn right.
Cunts.
Those old-timey ways are back in fashion now. You lot with your iPhones and that are so out of date.
Dude, even I've got a record player.
Oh, wow.
I love records.
Oh, okay. I don't have the space to have a music collection, so I just keep everything on digital.
Makes sense.
Plus, I got tired of my CD skipping.
Oh god, CDs are the worst. I fucking hate CDs.
Yeah. The worst part is I took really good care of my CDs, and they still skipped a lot.
We didn't get the ball out of Butcher Pete. We like chopping the women's meat.
What?
That song is so dumb. I can't believe that's real.
Yes, and it's in the 2 parts.
Is this a Brit thing?
No idea what he's talking about, if I'm honest.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Don't you remember from Fallout 3?
What, the quest where you meet the cannibal family?
No. It's a music song.
It's on the radio.
On Three Dog Station.
Which one?
Old Butcher Pete.
Oh. Butcher Pete.
Yeah.
Flew
He's
in from town.
hacking and whacking and slashing. He's hacking and whacking and slashing.
Okay.
Chopping out meat. Dude, it's just a stupid song. It's so dumb.
Sounds like it. So to make up for us not having to flick a switch to turn that elevator, we have to flick several switches in here. Huzzah!
Oh my god, living the dream.
Right? We wouldn't want to do something other than flick switches.
I think someone needs to make a video where you do nothing but flip switches.
I could probably do a compilation of this game.
Dude, don't threaten me with a good time.
Tactical flipping switching action. Look, there's the steam.
Ah, there you go. Pumping steam into all of this keep. Actually, no, this isn't a keep. I don't know where the hell we are now.
The industrial complex.
Right.
A factory. It looks like a production line, but...
I think you're right. I think it is.
So we've seen the steam. Where's the punks?
They're just around the corner, just off camera.
Well, unfortunately, they ran into Arnold Schwarzenegger. One of them tried to say, "Nice day for a walk," and that didn't work out well for him.
Aww.
It was wash day tomorrow and you had nothing clean, right?
Yeah. Always the worst way to go.
Yeah, for Bill Paxman.
Paxton.
That's it.
Damn it, Chris. Get it right.
Yeah, he's dead now. Unfortunately.
Rip. And Chris, have better respect for the dead.
Didn't know he was dead.
I died a couple of years ago. Apparently, surgery complications.
Ah.
Real shame as well.
One of the last film he was in was that crappy Terminator Genesis film, and he reprised his role as the punk.
Finally sure.
I don't know either. We do get to see one of these lore boxes being built, so that's a thing. At least I assume that's what this is.
Yeah, right. If you could just stand on top of it and collect the lore as it's dropping down onto you.
Yeah, that would be handy.
Looks like a glyph box to me.
You know. Well, we got lore now, so that's something.
But where's Data?
I don't know. Well, actually, no. Data died in Nemesis. Spoiler for an over 20-year-old movie.
Yay.
How dare you?
I know. I'm such an asshole.
In the Star Trek Online lore, though, Data came back because he's programming over B4.
Okay.
And he's the current captain of the Enterprise E.
Oh.
Well, good for him.
Even though they've got the Enterprise F in that game as well.
Anything like that? Don't touch it. I heard it's magical and dangerous.
Oh, they say that about everything. The workers move them all the day. Come on, won't do any harm to...
I like that the developers needed something to happen, and they're like, well, how do we do it? Well, we'll just have a couple people be a bunch of idiots and cause an accident.
No, not the idiots.
It's also a very comical bomb with a massive switch on it.
Yeah.
That, like, why would it have that massive switch on it? You can't use that at range.
No.
It's useless. You're definitely going to die using that.
Did it have the word bomb imprinted on it as well?
I think it did.
Hey, you never know. Be careful, you can fall there. And then you have to backtrack, and it's annoying.
Yeah, and if you fall, you get recashlied.
Well, I just reload a save state, and I'm good, but, you know. Especially if you're
Yes.
playing this on PC or console, you won't have that.
I love save states.
Well, you might be able to reload a checkpoint, actually.
Yay.
Yeah,
Save states are good.
yeah, I love them too.
Should be a staple in every modern game nowadays.
Yeah, you can screw yourself with save states if you accidentally save in the wrong place, but overall, yeah, I'm a fan.
I mean, this game's checkpoint system isn't too bad.
No.
I mean, I've had a couple of annoyances with the later chapters, I suppose, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I find it okay.
Yeah.
I can't complain about it. They're...
Big ass hips.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A bad experience with checkpoints I had was Red Dead Revolver.
That was bad. I remember that LP. Yeah. You basically almost had to go through an entire mission in one go, from what I remember.
Yeah. You're an hour through your mission and you die and you have to start all over again. You're like, no!
Hey, you want to know what's bad checkpoints? Grand Theft Auto 1. You'll spend like up to 2 hours on one zone trying to figure out what the hell to do. One hit kills as well, and you've only got like 3 lives.
Oof.
And if you die and lose all your lives, you got to start the whole chapter again. And you can't quit the chapter. You have to get it from start to finish. Otherwise, it won't save your progress. You can only save after you've completed a chapter. And to complete a chapter, you don't complete the missions. Well, you do to get points, but you need the points to get out of the level.
God.
And you only get 1 try at every mission. You fail that mission, no retries. It doesn't respawn. So you have to get the points. If you fuck up all the missions, you got no points to get out the level. You got to get your points some other way.
God.
It's a brutal game.
So we're about an hour and a half in, and that was when we knew we were going to have a GTA reference. So it took a little bit longer this time, but
It did.
it happened.
Oh,
I
why
like
not?
to spice things up a little bit, you know.
We just spice it with every video.
Well, me and Chris already got our Star Trek and Resident Evil reference in, so Thor had to get his GTA reference in.
Yep.
So we're good.
I wonder what my references would be.
I was wondering that myself as I was saying that.
It goes to motive of what Jimmy asked about that really interesting question, which is what video game best describes your personality, or what would be the best way to describe you as your video game?
Yeah.
And everyone picked their favorite video games, but not what best describes them.
Yeah.
I picked what describes me, not my favourite.
But you could no. You gave 2 choices. You gave Streets of Rage or GTA. You can't have both.
No, that was a different question.
No, it wasn't. It was the exact same question.
No, it wasn't. It was a different
Yes,
one.
it was. No, it wasn't. Dude, look at the comment.
No, that was the question that Mr. Reaver asked, and he said, what would be your favourite game? And I said either GTA 1 or Streets of Rage. No, that was which games you want remade.
Yeah.
That was it. That was what you want, which games remade. And I said either GTA 1 or Streets of Rage. For Jimmy's
Agreed.
question, I said The Sims.
The Sims describes you.
Yeah, because...
What, multiple personalities?
Well, just the fact that everything goes fucking wrong. And then the house sets on fire.
To be fair, that was a really good question he asked, though.
I agree. That's why I wanted to answer it. And I was surprised given the answer I gave, because I thought, well, you know what? That actually would make sense. Because although I love medieval fantasy, you can't describe me as that personality because we don't live in that age. We don't live in that era. I can't determine whether people think that way is the way I'm thinking, the way I think now.
Yeah, I just said Resident Evil 3, but I don't really feel like that fits my personality. I don't know if there is a game that fits my personality, to be honest. You're welcome for me speeding up the elevator there.
Yay.
Saved us valuable seconds.
Deus Ex, I suppose that would be my referencing, considering just personality of that is just too brilliant.
I still need to watch that playthrough you guys did.
I mean, again, it's a really good one, but it's long.
I know, such a long game.
Yeah.
Very long.
I mean, that was the revision version as well, so essentially that took longer to complete. But that's because they've made the levels bigger and put in more hidden collectibles.
And speaking of getting bigger, our health just got bigger. Huzzah! And this guy...
I'm not even going to go there.
So, yeah, his question was, if someone was to get to know what you're about by playing only one game, what game should that be? And Ford did
Deus
put
Ex,
Sims.
first one. Easy. Everything about that game is pretty much definitely shaped my personality a lot towards how life is now.
I mean, it's headed that way.
I mean, I guess Resident Evil 3 helped me kind of define what I like in terms of gaming, but personality-wise, I don't know if that would fit. I don't know if I've ever played a game that's changed my life. Even thinking about it now, the best answer I can come up with is the puzzle boxes in the Onimusha games.
Lots of people say that, though, don't they? Oh, this game changed my life. And I'm like, did it really?
Yeah.
I mean, in some ways I can see that it probably might have done. But I do think people use that too much.
I love that you just contradicted yourself completely.
Well, with some people it might inspire them to get into game development, or with some people it, leads them to meet somebody, or, things like that.
Right.
It's not about the game itself, though. I'm not referring to Deus Ex as a game. It's literally the personality behind it, the design and the choices of all that stuff, really. Like, because remember, it touched very heavily on politics and, quote-unquote conspiracies. And because of that, it made me really appreciate the game for what it is, because it's the only game to date that's ever done that. By a mile. The closest game to come after that was Papers, Please.
Never heard of that one.
Well, I
Papers,
just
Please.
think, like, in terms of
Nice.
changing life, games don't really do that.
Well, they don't life change, but I mean, you could argue, well, a lot of kiddie gamers, they play Fortnite a lot, I suppose.
Yeah.
Try telling them that.
Fortnite is not a game.
Yeah, although if his question is, what game best describes your personality, then the game doesn't have to be life-changing, so, yeah.
No, it doesn't, no.
I'd have to really think about that. I don't know of a game that really describes my personality. I belong wherever I damn well please.
Oh.
Kain, motherfucker.
A game that did get me back into gaming when I was seriously losing interest was Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Okay.
Really?
Yes, because I really got bored of the game scene at one point, and I thought I'd give one more game one more chance, and that really, I hadn't played not like it before.
Okay.
Being in a courtroom and all that, and I'm like, ooh, it sparked my interest.
Oh, nice. I think for me, as far as gaming is concerned, both Tenchu and Resident Evil 3, those were a couple of the first PlayStation 1 games I played, and they were the first games I played that weren't, Mario or something on like a Sega Genesis or Mega Drive for you guys, or NES. Kind of the first games that kind of started to do a little bit of 3D stuff.
Yeah.
And with consoles ever since then, I was always PlayStation.
Yeah.
Up until 4. Now I'm like, fuck PlayStation, I'm going PC, but, still.
Yeah. The PS4 and Xbox One generation was really, really bad for games.
Yeah.
It seems like the entire thing just ran into a rut.
Yeah, PS3 is when I started dropping off the console scene. I just thought, nah.
That was my least favorite generation until,
Yeah.
I guess, this current one, which doesn't seem to be releasing many games.
No, there's not a lot I'm interested in, in general for gaming nowadays. What I'm looking forward to is just going to be remakes of old things. Old things I like.
Wasn't the lead-off title for the PS5 a Demon Souls remake?
Was it? I know there was a remaster of it. I don't know about a remake.
Oh, it was a remaster. They call everything remaster and remake. It's hard to tell what they're actually talking about anymore.
Yeah, until you
Indeed.
actually play it.
Yeah. Because there's a difference between the two, but people seem to
Of
confuse
course.
them for some reason. And I'm
Yeah.
not sure why.
A remaster is touching up what exists, and a remake is, remaking it from the ground up. Come
Exactly.
on, it's that simple.
Yeah, but it confuses people for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I
Unless
don't
they're
know
just
either.
brainless or something.
Probably, yeah.
A good remake was the Resident Evil 1 remake.
Indeed.
Even though you would think with a few games of canon, they would have given you the option to have an ending where everybody that is supposed to survive gets out alive.
There's multiple endings.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was in the original.
Shows how much I know about Resident Evil, doesn't it?
Bad remake. That isn't really a remake. The Last of Us.
Well, is that just
Not even a
re-
remaster. It's an absolute joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
It's literally just
the tra-
a reskin at this point.
Yeah, they tried calling it a remake when it wasn't.
It's not even close to a remake, and no one was fooled. Okay, Lazy Dog just being complete lazy ass twats.
Is it one of those cases where a fan texture pack does a better job of what they've done, kind of thing?
Probably.
Indeed.
Oh, this is a thing for this chapter, too. A bunch of peering through these little circular windows and charming people. And then me wandering around for half an hour trying to figure out where a damn switch is.
Honestly, those guys look like they belong on a spaceship.
Those windows kind of look like something that would be on a spaceship.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I thought was strange, is it was being billed as a Last of Us remake, which I already thought, well, why? I don't think the game looked that bad to begin with.
And then they also did a remaster for the PS4.
And then that's kind of what I've heard, was just that it was basically just the same game, just with a little better graphics.
Yep, and less content.
Oh. Well, that's
They
bad.
took out all
Do you know
the
less content?
multiplayer.
Oh.
They took
Oh,
out
they got
all the
rid of that, did they?
multiplayer aspects. Yes.
Oh.
And they charge you more for it.
That is
We're gonna-
interesting.
Yeah, you gotta love that. Hey, this is essentially a remaster, and we're gonna charge you full price for it. Of a 10-year-old game.
And we're not giving you everything the old game had.
Oh, you're excused.
That's why I like Earth Defense Force. It doesn't ask for
We
much.
know. We know. We know.
There's another reference.
Yep, there is. Just waiting for him to reference Castlevania. He referenced Zelda in the previous video. You mentioned R-Type already, so we're kind of going through all your greatest hits here.
Hey.
I referenced Castlevania for you, so there you go. Which actually is topical since we are playing a vampire game.
Oh, yes. How would Kain stand up to Dracula from Castlevania?
Dance off.
Sire, a body. We found a body, sire.
It won't be the last. He is here. I sense the taint of his overblown arrogance. Double the guards in the power chamber. He must not be allowed to approach the Nexus Stone.
Who is it, sire?
An old friend who will learn his place in the world at last. If you see or hear anything out of the ordinary, report to me at once.
All I heard was taint.
See that weird jittery effect that his voice is doing? It's just for him.
I noticed that too when I was editing this.
They must have botched something in the port
Translation.
somehow. Yeah.
I keep thinking the first boss was Sebastian's name. It's not Sebastian, it's Faustus. You know, apologies for the previous reference that I may have said Sebastian. It's this vampire's name that's Sebastian.
I don't remember who any of these people are. They're not important enough.
Did he read the Neverending Story then?
I have not read the Neverending Story.
It never ends.
You know, that's the biggest lie of anything, when you have like a movie or a book called The Neverending Story, because it ends.
Yeah. I used to have a friend. He kept trying to tell me some woman sued the movie company because the Neverending Story came to an end.
That's actually from The Simpsons, dude.
I knew it was
This is the most
bullshitting me.
egregious behavior since my lawsuit, The Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, he always tried to say it was a real thing, and I was like, nah. It's not like the woman who sued about the hot coffee from McDonald's being too hot.
Coffee is supposed to be hot.
That was actually a real lawsuit, though.
Yeah, it was.
Apparently that coffee was hotter than normal hot coffee is. Apparently. So they kind of saw the point in it, and I'm still like, even so, you should be careful with it regardless.
Right? She was the dumbass who spilled it on herself, so there you go.
Unless she got the other sort of hot coffee.
I
it
want to
depends,
spill
like-
cold coffee on me, let alone hot stuff.
Like, when was it that McDonald's started dispensing coffee?
I'm not sure. I would think throughout most of their existence, whenever they started selling breakfast at least, would be my guess.
But are we basing this off, like, did they have the coffee cup holders? Or was it just a normal cup that they served it in you? Because then...
It was probably a styrofoam cup, would be my guess.
Yeah, she spilled it in a car, didn't she?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's like, so she had it takeout.
Yeah, they're not going to give you like a coffee cup like you would get at a coffee shop or anything. McDonald's, they're too cheap for that.
Indeed. They can't even use proper meat.
No. They are on my list of places I would never eat at, which is not a very long list, actually. But they are on there.
Yeah, fast food places, I tell people to avoid like the plague.
Yeah.
Unless it's fish and chips.
Well, I know Ty orders from there fairly often.
I don't blame him.
McDonald's?
Oh, I thought you were talking about fish and chips.
I don't know if he orders that or not, but he's mentioned in the Discord
Fucking
several
better,
times.
Ty's fish and chips.
I'm fairly certain
really
he
nice.
does. I mean, he's from Cornwall. Of course he does.
Yeah. you're
Exactly.
down.
Yeah.
Fish and chips down there be really nice though, because you'd be getting like the freshest fish, because it's right near the sea.
Proper seaside fish and chips is like
Better.
really quite nice. It's better than city fish and chips.
Okay.
Yeah.
City fish and chips can vary depending on where you go, but generally seaside stuff is the better stuff. The batter is just so crispy. It's just oh god.
Beer batter.
Yeah.
It's definitely on my goal when I visit you guys next year to try to have proper fish and chips.
I'll take you to the seaside, and then we can go get proper fish and chips.
Proper fish and chips. None of this frozen freezer crap that some places try to sell.
No.
Like you can, that you just do at home. No, like proper, actual prepared. They cook the chips themselves, cook them. Proper fat chips.
That's got to be the biggest insult, given that a lot of people know England for fish and chips. Like, to go someplace and then have them giving you, like, frozen crap.
Yeah, it's just, no good. If I see that's what they're selling, I'm walking out.
It would be like asking for a tea and they want to give you a Lipton. It's like, what the fuck is this? We don't do Lipton here.
Well, they do, but it's sold in bottles.
Yeah, you want the proper stuff.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Or Snapple. It'd be like if they wanted to give you a Snapple. I don't even know if that exists anymore. I might be just dating myself.
Yeah, what's a Snapple?
Oh god, we'll discuss after the video then. It's a drink from the 90s. I don't know if it still exists. I think it's a tea.
Oh.
I've tried the Long Island iced tea.
Those are nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Basically take a bunch of different types of alcohol, just mix them together, and there you go.
Tea!
It's called tea for reasons, I guess.
Yeah, it's quite refreshing as well.
Yeah.
Because it makes you tipsy.
It does do that, yes.
Awful.
You let yourself out?
Yeah, I'll get my coat.
It's here all night, people.
Yeah, I actually start to dodge some of those attacks in this chapter.
Nice. Your gaming skills have improved.
Yeah, considering I went through all of Soul Reaver 2 without learning how to dodge. But that's also on my list of games to revisit at some point, so hopefully by then I'll actually do it proper.
Yeah, you can talk to Odo.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in that game. Rest in peace. Well, that goes back to something, Joe, you and I have talked about before with Legacy of Kain, where we'd like to see the next game come before all these voice actors die off, because a couple of them already have.
Yeah, I mean, Simon Templeton is thankfully still with us, but there's never going to be another Kain if he goes too soon.
Yeah, I would not be able to accept another Kain. He's just perfect for the role.
He is the role.
He is, yes.
Never perfect. Just is.
He is
Kain.
I'm playing games, you're scaring me.
You should be scared. Or dead, one of the two. Did he really just take one hit? Huh. No, he didn't.
He came back for more.
I was gonna say,
like, please,
wuss.
sir, can I have some more?
Yeah.
More? Of course.
I don't know if they're gonna do anything with this series, but yeah, I really wish they would at least give us one game to kind of conclude everything. I know Defiance didn't end on a cliffhanger, but it did kind of feel like they were setting it up for one more game.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that has not happened. Although apparently there was some kind of poll which got a lot more attention than most of the others for, I'm going to assume, either Crystal Dynamics or Eidos. Basically with fans saying they want more Legacy of Kain. So that could be encouraging, and apparently the company said that they heard them and will get on it. So we'll see how that goes. Although they need Amy Hennig to write it.
There's lots of vampire game.
Hey.
There's even one called Vampire.
Yes.
There is?
Yeah. I've heard mixed things about that game, but technically, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Lunar Knights is part of the Boktai series, which is Konami's other vampire series.
Okay. I wonder if these people are aware of what's happening to them when you mind control them.
Probably. I imagine it's one of those, like, yeah, they know what's going on, but they can't do anything about it sort of thing.
That would suck.
That would
Just
be
like-
hell.
Yeah.
It's like a Ghoul horse.
Because there you go.
Yep.
Sucks to be you.
You and your feeble mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Kain did talk about that in a previous video. How easily humans are manipulated or controlled.
Yeah, well, we don't have special vampire powers. I mean,
Right?
it's not our fault.
Right?
Come on.
So judgmental.
I know,
Oh.
right? I know.
What a dick.
Yeah, we all need to wear tinfoil hats around vampires so they can't take us mind over.
I don't know if they had foil. Well, they might have had foil in this land. I'm not sure.
It's steampunky enough.
Maybe. You never know. I am glad I got to stealth a lot of the enemies in this chapter.
Or should we say, mist punk?
Sure, why not? We can go with that.
Oof, right through the carotid artery.
Yep. That is just unsanitary. You don't know where that blade's been,
It's been through several guys already.
right? And that's just since Kain picked it up.
Worst vampire film I ever saw was called Vampires vs. Zombies.
Okay.
And the box slide,
I mean, it sounds pretty generic.
yeah.
It does, yeah.
The box really lied about what the film was about. It says there's a last group of human survivors where the vampires were trying to keep them alive so they could breed more humans so they had a food source.
And
That's what the box said.
Oh.
The film was nothing about that. It was about vampires catching mad cow disease
Huh.
and becoming zombie-like.
That sounds incredibly stupid.
Yes, it was.
Much like this guard.
It was incredibly droll.
Oh, yes, so droll. I don't know what that was imitating there. I just did it anyways. Now I'll get my coat.
Good, we can hang around outside together.
Yeah, we can. Feel like we could have been contenders. We could have been comedy geniuses.
Who needs those guys and those losers?
Right?
Don't know a joke if it hit him in the face.
By the looks of that, you've got 3 more powers to find.
Yep, and I am assuming we pick up one in this chapter, but I haven't played the next chapter yet, so I'm not sure which power we got.
I can't remember what they are.
Because I know we...
It's very easy to forget,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That's mind
a while.
control. Oh, you mean the ones we haven't got?
That is what we were talking about.
He's stuck on the chair there, mate.
It happens. When you're blind and play games, it happens.
Oh, I thought he just got stuck. But okay.
I probably did get
Even
stuck on the environment.
And stuck on scenery as well, so don't worry about it.
It
Yeah,
happens.
crap hit detection.
Yeah. I was trying to see if they would walk further, but I guess they can't.
You have reached the limit of your mind control powers.
Yeah. It took me forever. No, this isn't the one. There's one of these where it took me forever to find the way out. I just could not see this one path. But it wasn't this one, it's another one. I think the next one we're going to. Gotta love those little conveyor belts. At least they let you move at a decent pace for a whole second.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's no run option in these games. You just kind of have to jog a little bit. No surprise, our goal here is flick more switches. It is really disappointing. I wish you could use this ability to, kind of like we were talking about before, attack other guards or do something with it. But no, this is the game of switches.
Ah, yes. Flip that switch.
Even in Eternal Darkness, you could use a spell to turn one enemy against the other, and then just sit there and watch the carnage.
But that was an actual good game with a creative team behind it.
I miss Eternal Darkness. Good game.
Yes. I liked how it messed with you.
Yeah. It was pretty revolutionary for the time. It doesn't really work as well now, because when it tries to pretend like your TV's muted or having problems, it's like, yeah, we don't have CRTVs anymore. Yeah, this path right here, I could not see that for the life of me.
What one of the
yeah.
What one of the ones it said that it's deleted your memory card?
Yeah. That's one of the ways it would mess with you.
Yeah. That would cause real panic.
Yeah.
Oh, all my saves!
That would have been such a troll. That would be something I would have done.
Yeah.
And then it'd be like rage quitting. I'm like, yeah, we only joking.
The world needs you as a game developer.
I know Batman Arkham Asylum does something similar to that with one of the Scarecrow sections.
Really?
When you think the game's literally broken, and then it resets back to the beginning cutscene, and instead of Batman driving his car, it's Joker who's captured Batman.
Oh?
Yeah, it completely messes with you.
Interesting. Are the Arkham games considered beat-em-ups, or are they something else?
Stealth beat-em up thingamajiggies.
Action adventure.
Okay.
Action adventure, because there's a bit of an exploration thing going on. There's like open sandbox, puzzly type stuff. So I wouldn't say it's a beat 'em up. No.
There's a bit of stealth in there, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a blend. It's like all of those things.
But you're going around finding collectibles and doing.
You're doing that as well.
It's very puzzles as well. So I wouldn't go as far as that. It's very beat 'em up-ish in terms of mechanics,
the combat
and gameplay.
Yeah. Right.
But the design, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like you're doing one thing and then you move over to do another and you do another. But it's all like seamless as well. You just sort of bounce around doing all these different things.
Okay.
Except for the first one with the boss fights, a lot of them was similar how you dealt with them.
Yeah, I remember a game I played called Nier, which transitioned between different game styles almost seamlessly.
Yeah.
That was one of the cooler games I ever played. Hey, this is our first Valve in a while.
Woo!
We're really breaking up the gameplay.
Steam will be happy.
Made that joke in a previous video and it's still funny.
Yay. It was so good it came back.
I've had alcohol like that before. Not so good when it comes back. Well, you shouldn't have been standing there, so I gotta kill you. Oh god.
Maybe one day we'll see Reaver of Jill Sandwiches doing them Arkham games.
You never know, maybe. I know you've been wanting me to do them since I did Darksiders.
Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah. He just wants to hear me yell at Mark Hamill some more.
Why? What's wrong with him?
In Darksiders, Mark Hamill plays this kind of companion character you have, and he's an annoying git, and so I yell at him the entire game.
Nice. Well, he's trying to portray too much of his Joker motif into his character.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like the Joker. Like, he's playing some other character, but yeah, he's basically doing the Joker voice.
That's all of his characters, though.
Yeah, I don't even call him by his character's name. I don't even remember what that character's name. I would just always be like, damn it, Mark Hamill. To be fair, he did a good Joker voice.
He did.
Yeah, I'd say the best.
Yeah.
He knows the character better than anyone. He's been doing it for, was it 30 plus years now?
Yeah.
Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson have nothing on him.
No.
Oh god, Heath Ledger was overrated. No
Yeah.
offense to him and the people that like him. I
Right.
liked him, but yeah, overrated.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things where he died, so everybody had to overrate his performance. Like, again, not saying it's bad or anything like that, but just...
I mean, I'm sorry, guys, but I have to disagree. I think he did the best theatrical Joker.
Okay.
I mean, his voice is not as playful as Mark Hamill, which, that plays on my nostalgia, so I would always prefer that. But I just liked how deranged his Joker was.
Okay.
In my personal opinion. That's...
No judgments.
You
fool!
the Mark Hamill joke always give off the impression that he was in love with Batman. Some way we're talking to him. Hello, Batsy.
God.
Like that.
I know what's a good Joker. One of my favourites. Lego Joker.
Oh.
he was quite funny. I liked him.
I haven't heard that one.
Was that when they started in voices into the Lego games?
It's not from the games. It's from one of the films.
Was it Lego Batman movie?
It was one of them, yeah. I just think that Joker's quite stupid, and I like him.
Yeah, because...
and he drives like a really cool car.
Yeah.
Oh god, have you guys ever seen that animation, Bat Metal?
No, I have not.
No, I've seen that.
Entertaining, is it?
Oh yes, you would definitely appreciate it.
Oh, nice. I got that in the parrot video to watch after this.
I've seen some pretty interesting Batman animations that people's done on YouTube. Like, there was a Batman Terminator crossover one.
Oh, interesting.
That was pretty interesting.
Whereas they actually did make a movie of Batman crossing over with some version of the Ninja Turtles.
And the Ninja Turtles briefly crossed over with the Warriors.
Oh, really?
Which is quite funny.
That sounds bizarre, but hey, if it worked.
Yeah, I can't remember what the main series was, but there was like it was a reference to all these New York characters from these various books and films, and you saw the Warriors standing next to the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay. More goofy music.
Yay.
Old timey.
I wonder who the hell was sitting there listening to that, because by the time we got here, nobody was there. Anyways, let's check out this lift.
I'm sure they would have had proper classical music at that point in time. Listen to that, come on.
Behold the great Kain, now a common thief.
The fiend that dogged my shadow showed himself at last, and in the light, I knew him. Another visage from my past. Sebastian, it is you who have been following me.
And how long it took you to discover it? My master sent me to prevent your meddling further. And now you must die.
Your master knows his days are numbered. I might have spared your life by asking that you join me, but I learned that lesson 200 years ago. You arranged the ambush that destroyed my army. You sold yourself to our enemy.
I dealt the blow that cost you the war. Glorious, was it not? So many killed so quickly. and all my doing.
I never learned why.
Did you think I would serve while you ruled Nosgoth? You and not I? The Seraphim Lord knows how to value me. I am to rule by his side and achieve what you never could.
You fool! You think that butcher will permit you to live one moment longer than he has need of you? I will save you from your disappointment, Sebastian, and kill you now.
I have waited 200 years for the pleasure of killing you with my own hands. While you have been sleeping, my powers have been increasing. You haven't the smallest chance of defeating me.
I like how this guy activates the means of his demise.
No, you can't take
Yeah.
You just grab him and throw him into...
What he thinks will be benefiting Sebastian.
Yeah. I mean, admittedly, I do run into the steam a couple of times, but still, not enough to do that much damage. And I'm not sure, but I think you might be able to fury him into that too. Could be wrong on that.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, you know. We're just gonna grab him and throw him.
In some previous attempts at this boss fight, I tried furying him into the steam, and he reacted like it worked, but I never got a cutscene showing that it did anything.
And the screen gets all wibbly.
Oh, look, he's got the speed shoes on.
Yeah. Speaking of Hermes from God of War 3. Basically trying to get him to jump into that. That is one thing about the Legacy of Kain series. In general, the bosses hang out next to their one weakness. Which seems like bad planning on their part.
Maybe they just want a fair fight.
Maybe. There's always Melchiah and the meat grinder.
Yep, which is very, very stupid.
Yeah.
If you follow Arnold Rimmer's plan for battle, you wait till your enemy's back's turned and then you get them.
Oh yeah,
It's the
naturally.
safest way.
Well, naturally, yeah. Like, you don't announce your presence to the boss. You sneak up behind them and kill them. That is one thing I loved about that Tenchu game I played earlier this year, was that most bosses you could stealth kill and avoid the fight. I thought that was quite cool. He seems very happy with himself, though.
Yep, he's just gonna keep trying the same old strategy over and over and over. Because it's gotta work sometime.
Definition of insanity.
Leon, raise the dais.
Guess what we get to do?
I will destroy this precious jewel.
Wouldn't his master be mad if he destroyed that jewel?
I was going to say, you're kind of just giving him the instrument of his defeat again.
Yeah.
Fantastic General, you turned out to be Sebastian.
Right?
What kind of name is that anyway? Is that a cat?
The singer of Skid Row? Classical music composer?
They start to get this later on in the LP, but when I say, guess what we need to do? Just go ahead and assume we need to do something to allow us to flick a switch. That's pretty much what this game is. And how we beat this boss, which is kind of repetitive. Scratch that kind of, it's very repetitive. And I say that having finished the game.
No, it can't be. It burns.
So, what kind of power do we get from this guy, anyways?
It's Berserk. Basically like Fury, but a lot more slashes.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Simple, stupid design.
Tell me of the Nexus Stone in this portal. What is its purpose here? Speak, and I will spare your life.
Come, Kain. You lie in your throat and we both know it. You are going to kill me.
Indulge me then, before you die.
I'll tell you so that I may see your face when you learn. You are powerless. You cannot win. Your death is inevitable. The Nexus Stone's portal leads to an ancient device, deep underground, that will spell your destruction, Kain. A new reign will begin in Nosgoth.
What is the purpose of this device? How will it serve the Sarafan Lord?
Alas, he has not entrusted me with that knowledge. But soon everyone will know it. His plans are even now coming into fruition.
Where is the device? Where under the earth?
It lies beneath Meridian. Seek for it if you will. I die happy in the knowledge that all your efforts will be wasted.
Oh, Sebastian. Our destiny could have been glorious. The land was ours for the taking. History would have been rewritten in our image. But not everyone shared my vision. And now your time is up. Your death will only make me stronger. I hope that knowledge comforts you in your grave.
You are welcome back. How do you feel?
A little better than dead. How did I come here?
You are fortunate. One of our vampires saw you thrown from the roof of the factory as it was destroyed. He carried you here. The Sarafan were too occupied to notice you. Ah, I see that you have the Nexus Stone.
And I see that you were courteous enough not to relieve me of it while I lay unconscious. I met another old friend, a vampire, guarding it. Before I killed him, he told me something unsettling. He spoke of an ancient device underground that will bring about victory for the Sarafan Lord. What do you know of this, Forador?
I have heard tell of strange discoveries deep underground. Ancient legends speak of huge machines deep in the earth, left by the gods in eons past. And I know of one who can tell us the truth of this matter. She is a seer, a being said to be older even than I. We are fortunate in that she owes me a favor. Go to her, Kain, and learn what she knows.
Go to her? This city is a walled fortress. How do you propose I get out?
There is a secret way out of the city. I will show it to you. You may follow a canyon that leads north to her abode. The way will not be easy. Strange beasts roam outside the city, preying on travelers. The people call them demons.
I believe I've met one of these already. I hope your seer's knowledge is worth the risk.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.